it can make you so angry, you know? Like, we're just trolling around in this world. Like, you've got Photoshop and you're digging into people's pages and you just see all their perfect lives. Everything's so perfect outside, but not inside, and you just want to punch things, you know? That's kind of what happens. That's what happens when we start to focus on this outside world versus focusing inside. See, God made us all individually. We're not going to be the same. We're not gonna have the same things that the guy next to us has. We're not gonna look the same way that the guy next to us looks. What God calls us to do is He calls us to be individuals, to be unique. It's the fact that we are different that makes us special, not the fact that we are the same.
So hanging out, chilling downtown at Proof Fitness, you would wonder how can fitness and this fitness room kind of tie into spiritually worrying about yourself. It's one of those things that when I think about Jesus and when I think about how He has crafted and wired us all to live in this world specifically, so many times, just like in a fitness room, we are just in this rat race called life with a lot of different people. And sometimes when you're sitting in a fitness class and you're trying to just get better and get more physically active or get stronger in some area or something, a lot of the times we kind of look to our left and our right and we start comparing ourselves to other people. And sometimes we do that when we're thinking about our spiritual walk as well. And honestly, we just need to look at who God has wired us to be and who He's crafted us to be and roll in that sweet spot, really stay in our lane as far as the things that He's gifted us to do.
I can't lift 90-pound dumbbells. I just can't do it. I'll probably never be able to lift that much weight. Sometimes I'll see these guys in the gym, man, they're freaking rocked. They're stacked and they're lifting this weight, and it can make me feel small. The crazy thing though is that we were built and designed in such a way that even though we have individual talents, they're all great and they can all be developed and they can always get a little bit better. I might not be a guy that's gonna be rocking, 90-pound weights. I might not be built for that kind of thing, but that doesn't mean that I'm not a guy that can go out and make a difference in people's lives. See, I've got talents as far as talking in front of cameras. I got talents as far as being creative. And when you work on those talents every single day, just a little bit, every single day, that's when you start to get stronger. That's when you start to get better. But when you're sitting there drinking the poison, you're watching these other people and you're envious of these other people. There's jealousy that gets involved, thinking about the people around you and all that they have. When you're drinking that poison, it's impossible for your body to get healthy. It's impossible for your mind to get healthy. It's impossible for you to grow.
Fearing people, some translations say worrying about what people think, is a dangerous trap. But trusting the Lord means safety. Many seek the ruler's favor, but justice comes from the Lord. So many times our faith or what we believe in or the things that we hold near and dear to our heart, they come from our parents. They come from how we were raised or the things that were told to us as a little child or growing up through the years. But what does that mean about our walk? A lot of the times we need to dive into the Word. We need to do a lot of studying for ourselves so that we can figure out kind of who God is to us and what He means to us. So take some personal accountability, take some personal time, dive into the Word and figure out who Jesus is to you.
So this place we're at right now, it's called Proof, and I think it's an incredible name, and their slogan is Be the proof. Because as you come in here and you work out and you work hard and you get results, you're now the proof. There'll never be another proof. There'll never be another Coca-Cola. There'll never be another Amazon. There's all of these brands, these incredible brands that have done incredible things. What's your brand? I'm Glenn Lundy. That's me. That's my brand. That's all I can be. All I can do is just try to be the best Glenn Lundy that's ever been out there. As I work on that, I try to take care of myself physically, mentally, spiritually. I know that I want to go out and help people. I know that I want to make a difference in people's lives in the auto industry. I know that I want to be a good husband and be a good father. These are the things that make my brand. I can't be somebody else. You can't be somebody else. So what's your brand? How much time are you spending on you, trying to figure out whatever your name is, whatever your brand is, how it's going to impact the world? It's you that's got to walk the miles, pedal the miles, however you want to put it. You're the only one on this journey. This is your story. You get to write it. As long as you're looking around and worried about what everybody else has got going on, you'll never be able to write the story that you want to come true. Get your head down, put in the miles, put in the work, and you can change the world.